welcome to the New South Wales Gridiron, Grand Finals for 2025, and the action is about to get underway with our under-15s flag football final. The Waratah Trophy is up for grabs for the first time in the history of Gridiron New South Wales. We're looking forward to bringing you all the action from a very sunny Brookvale Oval this morning. And Matt, things are absolutely set up on a picture-perfect day for the flagship day of Gridiron New South Wales calendar.
Look, absolutely stunning out here today, Chris. It's going to be a great day of football out here for all the gridiron lovers. Going to see the best of the best in the Sydney competition, and this under-15s is the inaugural competition, so we're getting to see the inaugural winner of the Harbour Bowl, and there's some very fit-looking kids out there for this match.
There certainly is. We're really looking forward to seeing what this day can deliver. A big day of gridiron action, 2 games of flag football to start. We have the 15s into the women's, and we've got the Colts tackle into the men's tackle. It's going to be a huge day here from Brookvale. And Matt, as we get set for the start of this flag football inaugural match in terms of the grand finals, do you want to take us through the two sides, the Mustangs and the Ducks, as they get set to go head-to-head?
So we will do. The Mustangs' offensive lineup starts with this. So we've got Lachlan Norris, quarterback, in number 9. So centre is Cameron Wayman, 25. We've got one of the wide receivers, Hendricks Blinkle, 7. One of the other wide receivers there, Ari Galvin, is the captain. He's number 14, and Henry Burton, third wide receiver, is in 26. The defensive lineup looks like this. We've got Phoebe Burton in 10. So Ayrton Zorn, 11. Jacob Norris in 12. Henry Burton's going to back up and carry a lot of the can here today. He's still 26 for that as well. And Vakaroa Taganau is in number 17. The Ducks' offensive lineup looks like this. The quarterback is Trent Miller in number 0. The centre is Pierce Miller in 10. One of the running backs is Jesse Haddad in 7. The wide receiver is Hayden Snell in 11. And other wide receiver is Max Player in 19. Their defensive side looks like this. They've got Dexter Pashinga in number 3. The centre is Marley O'Donnell in 5. And they've got Addie Summerfield in 2. Now Hayden Snell's going to back up as well as a centre as well, and they've got Trent Miller as a safety to help out. So we're about to get underway here as well.
So for those tuning in at home might not be as familiar with the flag football, Matt, a much more compact field, smaller lineups, and as you saw there with Matt going through the team list, we have a few of the players that will play both sides of the ball as well. Obviously non-contact, Matt, with being the flag, but it's going to be exciting, high pace.
Yeah, absolutely. So I watched a few of these matches a couple of weeks back out at Caddens, and it's high-quality matches. The heat affected some of what they did, but we'll also see in this game there are a few integrated players, boys and girls, playing in this competition, which is what's all about to try to grow the game in New South Wales.
Certainly is, and we're excited to be able to bring it all to you live today. Coming to you from Brookvale Oval as we get set for the teams. The Ducks have gone back into the sheds. The Mustangs out there ready to rock and roll, so we are not far from getting underway here at a magnificent Brookvale Oval. Looking absolutely resplendent. A good crowd in early as well, which is really positive to see. Certainly going to be a warm day as we build in through these 4 matches to the showpiece event. As here come the Nepean Ducks. Led out by Marley O'Donnell. As they look to get set for an opportunity to be the inaugural champions in the Harbour Bowl.
It's a very exciting opportunity for both these teams here. Get their play in the inaugural one, so yeah, as they say in the classics, you only get to do it once. So
that's exactly right. They'll be forever etched as the first Harbour Bowl winners on that trophy, and to have that for their clubs is undoubtedly a huge incentive today. And a referee out there getting set to get things underway. There's going to be some close quarters action here. Fast and frenetic, non-contact, mixed as well, as I touched on before. So great opportunity for our officials as well to be here in the showpiece events. Good reward, Matt, for their hard work throughout the season.
Absolutely. So the officials are always, without these matches, we don't get the officials here, then the games don't take place in the first place. I have seen these matches throughout the year, as I said, and they treat it very professionally, as they should. And I thought these Officials have been appointed for all the grand finals. Wish them the best of luck, and let's hope their games are all good quality.
That's what we're expecting. We've got the coin toss going underway now. Looks like Nepean have won the toss. Look at what's happening here. There's a lot of hand signals and waving around. Won't be long. Looks like they're going to be switching over, are they? No, they're going back to the benches. They're going to leave us hanging for a little bit longer, Matt. Build the suspense.
They're trying to build the tension.
Certainly be plenty of nerves, plenty of excitement from these young sides here. As you said, this is the first game of a huge day of grand finals for Gridiron New South Wales. Heading through into the women's game, then the Colts tackle and the men's tackle spectacle will finish us off this afternoon. Just tuning in and you want to get down and catch some of the wonderful action we are here at Brookvale Oval. The scene is set for a huge day of action and we can't wait to see as it builds.
So just to give everyone a roundup what's happening today. So in the women's flag football, which is going to be on after this, got the Gators up against the Rebels. So we'll see that 10:30, I believe. And then in the Colts, the Mustangs up against the three-peat team here, and the Nepean Ducks.
They're all set here. It's going to be the Mustangs bringing it out. They go deep into their end zone. First tag taken. No progress made. First coming for the second down now. Still just in that defensive 5-yard position. Set up again. Got Burton sitting under centre. Throws long. It's optimistic, I think, Matt, at best. It'll be incomplete.
It's gone for the big Hail Mary. Don't think the wide receivers were on the same page there. Ari Galvin, Blinksell or Burton.
Set here for third down. They swing everyone to the left of their attack. Okay, deep. Look for completion here. Little fake forced on the contact. And then the flag comes late after the incompletion call. And what was bound to come. You have to stay cautious when they're trying to contest those passes, Matt. And that you're not, as we said, it is a non-contact variety of the sport. You're not colliding with that player as you're trying to force the incompletion.
Yep, still put the bit of a hit on, and we've seen them get probably 10 yards out of that as well. So they're in a good position. We'll see if they want to run or they go for a kick here.
Norris goes long. It's a wobbly spiral, batted down. That's good defensive position there. Marley O'Donnell, one of the captains for the Nepean Ducks, just gets his body in front and swats that away. And they'll head back for a second down.
So I'm interested to see how both sides use their roster here as well and their bench players if it gets a bit hot later today.
Go wide this time, a little too wide though. Spirals over the sideline for another incompletion. They're just not quite getting things to stick early here, the Mustangs. They've got a completion on each of their attempts, so we'll see what they can come up with here. And they go back. They're going to go deep here. Looking for the end zone, and that is a touchdown, the opening touchdown of the Harbour Bowl. They went long in the end, had the opportunity, and Henry Burton's out there, out wide, getting it down, closing out the distance, and he opens the scoring.
Yeah, it's a nice touchdown, good throw, so completely backed himself. That's a couple of long ones there. Looks like they've taken the flag, so first down again.
It has come off, so we'll go down. This time they're in the end zone. That will be a touchdown. We went off a little early there, Matt, but they get there in the end. the Mustangs, they'll open the scoring here in the inaugural Harbour Bowl.
So it's a good start. They're positive. They're having a look for the opportunities to score. And you've got there Lachlan Norris looked around for his throwing options, got a good arm. And it's good to see that he's got the confidence to have a go and back himself.
Now the Ducks looking for an early chance to respond. They go with the lateral. They're going to advance forward with a run. And he's gone out of bounds there. They'll have this about 14 yards out from their own defensive end zone. Pitch just 50 metres long as it would be in our vernacular. And again, they just look to run here, Napier. Flag comes off just in bounds.
So I've seen the Ducks play a couple of times this year, and they like to use that running back option there through Jesse Haddad. So I'm sure they're going to keep trying that now. They're getting good pay dirt out of these little short runs and work their way up the field.
Looking forward in small chunks versus the Mustangs' long approach. And again, the short pass, and the tag comes off. Tanger now takes the tag, and again, it'll be the Ducks now just over the midway line here. Unless it's deep. Little sidearm throw, and again, just short advancements. They're happy to play this a game of inches almost, Matt.
Yeah, absolutely. So just played a high percentage plays. They're working their way up the field, and they look pretty positive doing it. Connected all their passes so far, all complete. They'd be pretty happy with that as well.
Running options here, sitting off the side. They just, again, go the short pass. Nice movement through the middle. Tag comes off. Jacob Norris gets the tag. Set again here. They're just slowly creeping downfield. They're 12 yards out from the end zone. All numbers to the right. Quarterback's tag there. Great work in defence. Phoebe Burton getting the tag there on the quarterback.
So you can hear the crowd. They look pretty excited that got the sack effectively there. So get no yardage out of that. It's good defence. Jammed him for yards.
Taking it back for a decent loss. Now they set split numbers, the Ducks, 2 to the left, one receiver to the right, just the quarterback in the backfield. Sweeping runner, they go the lateral. Little feint, now they go long for the end zone, overthrown. You see what he's trying to execute there.
Like the intent though, they tried to have a go, they backed themselves. If only the wide receiver's an extra 6 or 7 inches taller, might have a different outcome.
A turnover on downs. Mustangs defence will come back on the field. Loaded up, 3 players, tight quarters just inside the right sideline. Numbers split, 1 running short, a couple into midfield. If they can get the catch, just inches from the fingertips of Blinksell there. You certainly see a very different approach in terms of the tactics from these two sides early.
Oh, I definitely think so. You can see the Mustangs looking for the long throws pretty much every time they think they can put it on. They're loaded the right side. They're looking for that there. Nice pass by Norris.
Some nice footwork there. Quite get them anywhere, but they're progressing forward slowly here, the Mustangs. They lead 6-0.
Get him, Ducks!
So think about the lateral. They decide to go to the centre field where he's got an open runner. Tag comes off.
They made the pass there with Blinksell. Blinksell was in open space in the midfield, so that was good. Get another first down.
Seems to be the go-to option. He's created a little bit of space a couple of times. Blinksell just losing his man. Now they set up, mate. Switch up their wide receivers. Blinksell's going to set up on the right-hand side. Little shovel pass there going forward. Again, they just pick up a few yards, the Mustangs. They're settling into a bit more of a short passing game now as they get just over the halfway line.
Yeah, they went for a bit of a rugby league style pass there. Got the inside runner and hit him on the chest. And worked their way forward, up over the halfway line.
Alvin over the ball, goes deep. Norris. This is sideways to Burton, who goes back to his quarterback. Now they move again. This is where flag football starts to get exciting. That ball movement, the incompletion. You really hear the crowd getting into this. As we said, a healthy number in early to watch this inaugural Harbour Bowl. Numbers to the left. There's a short pass again. Blinksell's the man. He's been very busy early. Tallying up receptions. Move into the offensive half now.
So it'll be a nice trip up here for the Mustangs fans today. Coming from Wollongong, I believe. So a big day out up at Brookvale against the Nepean Ducks.
Now they look long. Spiraling down, looking Blinksell trying to run around, and we almost saw a one-handed catch there, but we've got a flag on the field for contact, have we?
That's what it looks like it is.
A chance their hand.
Push on the receiver.
Trent Miller there. Call on the offense because they've been pushed back here. Long way to go. They go long. A Hail Mary pass looking for Henry Burton out wide, but it's a little too wide, and we'll have a turnover on downs. It'll be Ducks ball. Unlike the contact variety of the game, when they have a turnover on downs, the team takes it back to their defensive end. I'll bring it out from 5 yards. Crowd really getting into this today. Plenty of noise. Ducks now, what can they come up with? Little shovel pass over the top. The flag was off, I think, before the ball went to ground. That'll be the call.
Let's go, Ducks! Come on!
So second down here.
So it's definitely been a better start by the Mustangs so far. Got the lead on the scoreboard and got the ascendancy territory as well.
Misdirection, sidearm play again. A flag comes down.
Shielding on the offense, half the distance to the goal line, second down.
Yeah, hear the call, shielding on the offense. So, I'll go back to the 2-yard line here. Ducks now with work to do. Gonna have to look a little longer. The other sidearm pass again, bring it out to 7 yards out.
So what are they going to do to get out of trouble here, Chris? You're going to look for the Hail Mary pass and back yourself in, or are we going to try to go for the little tight run and get over the 10-yard line?
Opportunity now. Little pop pass. They do well here. Another strong tag there from Panganal.
So Haddad making the run again for the Ducks. So in the right place at the right time again, get them out of trouble. And they work their way up towards the halfway line.
Griff will get that first down. And a set split receivers now. Back in the backfield as well. There he is again, that man Haddad. He'll just pick up another 6 yards. Oh, no, it'll be a turnover on downs, my apology. So they will turn it over. Didn't get the distance required. Now it'll be the Mustangs looking to add to their lead. Go inside. Linksaw just with a little fumble. He's clearly been shown as the target man, Matt, for the Mustangs consistently today.
Yeah, definitely think that's going to be the case. Norris has got a good passing game, though. Looking for his options, short options, and happy to go long.
First possession, they look to go almost exclusively long. They're starting to mix that up now. Just overdone with an interception here. Great work. Well read in defence.
So good take there by Hayden Snell. Get the ball back here for the Ducks in good position.
Good take, just fell straight into the breadbasket. Now, the Ducks will have an opportunity to try and level things back up. 13 yards to go to get to the end zone. All three receivers lined up to the left. Moving in misdirection, can't quite stay in bounds. Thought he'd done well and got to the end zone, but it wasn't to be for the Ducks.
Yes, nice run there by Marley O'Donnell. So worked the sideline very, very well, but just choked for room.
Interesting to see O'Donnell making the switch. Aimed to play defence exclusively early. Once he's seen something in terms of an opportunity here with a bigger body. Float this one over the top. Again, Tanganoa there tracking back, gets the hand to squat up and break up the play.
Thought we might see the cheese there for a minute. Looked like there's a bit of interference.
Molly, your tag!
Where's your tag, Molly?
Crowd was giving some constructive support to Marley O'Donnell. Quick pass around, shoveled forward. And we've got touchdown, have we?
Yeah, Ducks are in for their first one.
Just reaching through the plane.
So that's a nice switch up there again. Jesse Haddad, the drop back to quarterback. Trent Miller run and in for their first touchdown of the match, or we're going to pull this back. Preempted it again. Have to feel that's a bit of a missed opportunity there for the Ducks. They looked like they were going to capitalise on that. And they come up a bit short.
Opportunity now, Blinksall. Oh, he looks like he's been sniped.
Put on the goose step, David Campese style down the sideline. And gained a good 10, probably 10 or 12 yards.
Crowd appealing there.
A bit of a wobbly pass there from Norris as he was gliding back. Tried to throw the big one over the top.
Defense, let's go,
Opportunity now for the Mustangs to try and advance further downfield. Air it out and go deep. It's well taken. The tag at the last line. Wonderful work there, deep in defensive territory from Hayden Snell.
Yeah, it looked like the Mustangs number 2 was going to head in for his second touchdown. But good work there by Snell. Cover up for the Ducks.
Timeout now. The two teams just in their huddle trying to work things out. A little bit of defensive reset for the Ducks on their line. What can they do here, the Mustangs? Pushing into the end zone, and he does well. Stays tiptoeing inside the pylon. And it's that man again. It's been the focus of their attack all day. Hendricks Blinksell that gets a second touchdown for the Mustangs, and they'll go for the 1 point extra point conversion from the 5-yard line here. They go back. They flight it out. Can't quite get there though. The second touchdown. 2 touchdowns to 1 now. So now, down to a break here, will we? Work out the referees what's happening. Bit of animated conversation between the referee and the coaching staff from the Nepean Ducks.
So it's a good match at the moment. First versus third in this finals game. Show plenty of talent on display out here. The future of the New South Wales Gridiron Comp is on the field right now, and it looks very promising.
Certainly does, and it's obviously really exciting with this flag football format, Matt, because we know in a couple of years' time, or just over 2 years' time in LA, that it'll make its debut at the Olympics as well, and then obviously here at home in Brisbane. So some of these youngsters will be firmly in the lens of, you know, that window for a home Olympics playing flag football. How good would that be?
Oh, very, very tempting opportunity to have a look at the chances that are ahead.
Wobbly long pass, that's going to be intercepted and returned into the offensive half, and all of a sudden the Mustangs up and about. Touchdown followed by an interception. And really start to take the advantage of momentum here.
Yeah, that was a good run return there by Henry Burton. Put the footwork on, bit of left, a bit of right. Had GPS going all over the place. It's brought it back about 10 yards from the end zone. I believe in regards to the flag football that the NFL may have even come out in the last couple of days and said they're looking at potentially funding a professional flag football comp over in the States in alignment with the Olympics being in LA for 2028.
Yeah, it's probably not that surprising. The Americans like to throw some money in when there's an Olympic medal on the offering, isn't that, don't they? So we've also seen in recent times, you know, we've seen at a national level with the Gridiron and NFL Australia partnering with the South Sydney Rabbitohs. It's really starting to bring more attention to this wonderful sport. As we see a flag down here. Pulling it back.
Illegal flag pull on the defense. 5 yards. Still first down.
First down, a legal flag on the defence we've got.
So Phoebe Burton, the number 10 there for the Mustangs, has come through and dislodged the flag. One of the Ducks players.
A little bit over-enthusiastic. She's getting up, putting a lot of pressure on their quarterback. Now they set, they swing it wide, just overthrown a little bit. There might have been a sniff of an interception. For the Mustangs, just Jacob Norris. Isn't quite there for it. Thank you to those of you that are getting involved in the comments, and we'll just clarifying a couple of those points as we go through and adding to the coverage. But again, we appreciate you all tuning in and getting around this inaugural Harbour Bowl. As it stands, it is the Mustangs who've outplayed the Ducks. The Ducks have shown propensity for a few more completions. They're just not really making some of those longer key plays.
I think the Ducks have looked pretty good so far when they've backed themselves. Got a good passing game, just haven't completed it at the end when it's been needed. So they've made good territory up the field, good passing game and running options. And we'll see the Mustangs in front.
We certainly do. The Mustangs leading 14-6 at the break. We'll take a short breather here and we'll be back with you shortly with some more action from this inaugural Harbour Bowl between the Ducks and the Mustangs. It's all in the balance as we go to the break. Action aplenty here in the Harbour Bowl.
So for anyone just joining us now, got the Mustangs up 14-6 at half time. But this game's far from over. Plenty of action left.
A flag coming in here.
False start.
False start on the offense. That's a blow to the Ducks as they look to come out and draw first blood in this second half. Showpiece of the inaugural year of the under-15s flag football competition. A fake back to the runner. A throw long towards halfway. And that's where the tag is made right on halfway for one of the captains of the Ducks in possession, Marley O'Donnell. He's looked really impactful since he switched onto the offense. Matt, he's been very busy.
Oh, absolutely. He's a good running game. Got wide a few times. Nearly got himself a touchdown and able to really pick out his height. He's a fair bit taller than some of the Mustangs players.
Just realised he's missing a tag again. That's been his Achilles heel so far. The crowd's been giving him a bit of stick for that. A healthy crowd in here at Brookvale Oval. The fake to O'Donnell. They shovel over the top of the 12. Puts on the afterburners into the corner. No. Last line of defence comes up clutch.
Addy Summerfield turned it on though. He's got a bit of pace to burn. I'd like to say some of these guys, the pace reminds me of me back when I was young, but that would be just a blatant lie.
That's why we're up here though, Matt. We don't have to be quick on our feet up here, just between the ears as they go in here looking for an opportunity. Think about the shovel pass, little backhand shovel pass, and that'll be a touchdown.
There we
For
go.
the Ducks, gets it back to a 2-point ball game. Big decision here for them. Do they go for the 2-point conversion or just play it safe? And straight away, after that touchdown, they decide they're going to pull it back to the 10-yard line and go for the 2-point conversion here. A little change up. O'Donnell's going to go back to the bench. Can they conjure here? Trying to level things up. Phoebe Burton racing out to put pressure on the quarterback. Skips around to the outside, throws it into the end zone where it's intercepted. Opportunity to try and return it for points. Not going to be the case for Tunganal. And so we stay at 2-point ball game, but now it's tightening right up, Matt. You predicted that when we came back in from the halftime break that it was going to get closer, and it certainly is, and now it's a one-score game.
Yeah, absolutely. I actually thought when Trent Miller got around the defender there, he might have backed himself because all of the Mustangs defenders were sitting back inside the end zone. So I probably would have had a look at your options and go for it yourself.
Yeah, a little bit of a misdirected snap back to the quarterback. Some nice work there from Harry Galvin trying to weave the hips through space, but the tags both come off. They pick up 4 yards.
Captain of the Mustangs there, Harry Galvin.
Everyone set to the left, all the receivers. Galvin snaps. Sweet play coming around. Linksell beats the first, tries a pirouette, runs out of space, and the tag comes off.
Yeah, we've seen Henrik Blinksell try some amazing things today. Just ran out of room that time down the sideline.
So much in that that hip movement, isn't there, when they get to the line and the defender? It's such a different narrative to the tackle game. It's all about body position, body movement, and slicing through, as opposed to the pure physicality that we see in the tackle game. As they air this out, no runners getting deep though, and it'll be incomplete. Let's see what Lachlan Norris was looking for there, but this arm too big for his receivers. I'm gonna have a quick conversation with their coach. And now they're going to get set. Try and find the end zone and restore that more than one touchdown lead. Galvin snaps it back. Norris is deep. His pass a little wobbly. A little bit of contact. I was going to say we've got an interception, but there was a little bit of contact, just an unintentional elbow from Snell, just collecting the receiver, and the referees picked that up, and they're going to come down.
You can see the disappointment on Trent Miller's face. Nova called, went against the Ducks.
As I said, it's one of those pieces that wasn't intentional, but contact so heavily policed. It is a non-contact sport, flag football. There's going to be some incidental contact, but that one, as I said, no malice in it.
Defense, 10 yards, automatic first down.
There you go, you hear from the referee that is the pass interference. It'll be an automatic first down. So now the Mustangs will have a fresh set of downs. Cameron Wayman back out there over the ball. So bring it back here. So they're going back to the mark, then working out where the 10 yards advancement is. And now it'll be a first down from here, just on the offensive side of halfway. Burton and Norris, the two in backfield. Norris gets the pass away, and again it's intercepted. Great positioning there from the safety slash quarterback in Trent Miller.
Yeah, good play there by Trent Miller. So he's going to lift his team. They look like they've been inspired by that catch. Anytime take interception is good time, particularly in a close match like this.
Just positioned himself in that mid zone and hedged his bets, just getting the defensive side of the receiver. He got himself in a little of trouble if they had really aired it out, but backed Norris wouldn't throw that far. And here he is again. Goes a little shovel pass across to the side laterally. I'll tell you what, Vakaroa Tanganoa, I don't think has missed a tag today.
Yeah, Bean's very solid in defence. And Haddad keeps on making just the 6 or 7 yard rushes here and there off a pass receive.
So you can feel the tension here at Brookvale Oval, the lulls in the crowd. This game right in the balance. 2 points the difference. The Ducks now fire it. Thought it was going to be an interception there, but it was too hot for Jacob Norris to take. Absolutely rocketed that ball, did Trent Miller. Trying to pick out a pinpoint target. Found the wrong jersey, but fortunately wasn't taken for the Ducks. On the third down. Short here. Into the footwork. And again, Tanganoa with another tag. Racking them up. Defensive powerhouse of Vakaroa Tanganoa.
So good reception by Pashinga too in a bit of traffic and able to make a few yards. Take the Ducks much closer to getting another first down. Burton went for the pass interception.
False start on the offense, 5 yards, still fourth down.
5 yard penalty against the offense. That's not going to help the Ducks cause. That'll be a fourth down now. A long way to go.
So that's the third time they've done this today. It's hurt them a little bit when it has happened too on the ascendancy, and they just give up an extra 5 yards. Make that job all that much harder.
I think Miller's going to have to air this out. O'Donnell can't take it. It's a little too hot. He's got a rocket of an arm, does Trent Miller. Found the target, but it's a little too much heat for Marley O'Donnell as he was spinning away from it. And now the Mustangs. They'll have the ball from their 5 yard line and look to do the work. Again, a chance to try and capitalise and extend this very narrow lead here in the second half.
So it's been a good start in the second half by the Ducks though to get back into it. So They're going to keep the foot down and keep the pressure on. So this game will go to the wire.
Short arm ball. Henry Burton filling in at quarterback. There's a little bit of a change up there. Also going to persist with Burton in the backfield and Lachlan Norris out wide. A little bit of a different look now for the Mustangs. Trying to mix it up. The ball a little short on the snap. Cause the ball going to ground. Another down.
So Burton's a big body for a quarterback there. Tall guy, looks similar mould. I don't want to say it, but going to Tom Brady style stature. Let's see if he
Not
can.
putting any pressure on him there, Matt, are you? No, that's fine. He airs it out. I tell you what, that's a fair throw. And leaping Ari Galvin was trying to take that. I think he would have been very hard pressed to take it inbounds. He's wanting a flag on the play, and the referees are not giving him one. He was leaping and going. See the replay here. There was a little nudge on him there. Not enough to be adjudged by a sideline referee. This will be 4th down for them. They'll air this out, you think. They fire it long, a little bit backspin on it, overthrows it.
Trent Miller takes it.
Miller does take it. A great result for the Ducks here. They know this is their opportunity.
So I think that's his 3rd interception of the day too. So really covers the backfield well for the long passes.
Coming down to the wire, this one. Good defensive stops. Seen there again, taking that interception. Miller. Let's decide to go the run, play the safe option down the right side, and of course, who's there to make the tag again but Tunganau.
So another good run there by Addy Summerfield. Picked up the touchdown to get the Ducks back into it. And backed himself to run off the back there of Trent Miller.
Miller just talking to Summerfield through some instructions here, sets him up wide on the left. 3 receivers on the left. One short breaking run, and that's exactly where they go. Clay, he hasn't had a lot of opportunities today, but runs a perfect route there, and Miller is pinpoint with the pass. Lyle, Summerfield. Player in motion. Fakes the pass. Goes short. Pirouettes through, and again, Tunganau with the tag.
I don't mind what the Ducks are doing. They're trying to sell the fake for the long pass, and they're doing pretty well to pick up the short passes and just keep inching their way forward.
Now, a little handoff. And a flag comes down. See what the Mustangs might have been a touch unlucky there. It looked like Tunganau might have got the tag off before the pass had gone. Interesting to see what this conversation amongst the referees is now.
Illegal contact. Offense, 10 yards. And loss of down brings up 3rd down.
There you go. It was a flag against the offense. Illegal contact. So they're going to go back for a 3rd down. Just under 5 yards short of halfway.
So 3rd down and about 13 to go now.
Faint pass again. Tight quarters, and Tunganau uses the sideline to their assistance. That'll be 4th down. see here, the Mustangs know that the Ducks are going to have to go long. They set 4 defenders back. Only Phoebe Burton short. Burton will rush up and put pressure on the quarterback. And get the completion. And some additional metres.
I think Haddad's come up a bit short there.
It will be a turnover on downs.
10-yard penalty didn't help. They're making good yardage too, working their way up the field.
Now the Mustangs, they want to keep just turning the screws as the clock ticks away here. Maybe just to run it out, a little spin there. Again, Blinksell keeping busy. Big pressure, but can they get to that midfield line to get the new set of downs? Misdirection there. Now to Galvin. Step back. That'll be 3rd down, just short. Got a flag down though.
Shielding, offense, 5 yards, still 2nd down.
Shielding call on the offense.
So this is just a call the Ducks needed. If they can turn the ball over now, they might back themselves to take the lead for the first time today.
Work to be done though on offense for the Mustangs. They're not going to go away quietly. Slicing through the midfield. Blinksell picks up 4 yards, but still some significant work to do now. 17 yards to get. Galvin over the ball at centre.
So Norris going to have to go long.
It's not going to do it. That'll be 4th down. Still 15 yards to get. Make that 14 yards. Loaded to the right. Galvin advances as well. They go short. It's going to be some run. Can they get around and slide through into the offensive half? He's no tag at all, and he's going to advance it all the way to the end zone. The Mustangs. No, we're going to come back. There's a flag on the field. And what looked like it could have been a crucial touchdown to extend that lead for the Mustangs with just over 2 minutes to go is going to be called back.
Well, I initially thought he got the flag.
No, the flag is waved away, and it's a touchdown. So it is now 20 points to 12. And unsurprisingly, the Mustangs here will go for a 1-point conversion just to extend that out beyond even a 1 touchdown with a 2-point conversion lead.
You have to do it. You want to back yourself because they'll ice the game if they get it now.
Fans are getting rowdy up here, the Mustangs fans. They're very excited, and understandably so, with less than 2 minutes on the clock. Second touchdown, number 2 for the Mustangs. Gives them a huge lead here late. And this 1-point conversion will clearly be really significant. (20 to 12). Going for the 1-point conversion here. Lofted over the top. Can't quite be taken. Henry Burton was appealing for a flag, but not going to get it. So it will stay an 8-point ball game, so it's still achievable for the Ducks to at least pull level here with another score.
You've got to say, you think they've got a decent chance too. They're really getting a lot of yardage up the field. Need to be careful with the offensive penalties there. Give away offensive penalties and sets themselves back.
Yards to get. They switch it wide laterally. Miller's there. He airs it out. He's going long. Almost intercepted Burton. A little bit of push and shove here. Flag comes. Interesting to see who this goes against. Some push and shove there, O'Donnell. And Henry Burton. Burton again for the second time in 2 plays. Thinking that he's been hard done by not to get a flag, and the flag comes late.
So the Ducks coach is telling Summerfield to calm down a little bit. Sorry, O'Donnell out the back there.
Let's have a listen to what the referee's got to say here. Send a replay
Time
there.
expired on the play. Game is over.
That's full time.
There we go. I thought.
Oh, it was an interesting call. I wasn't quite sure. And then the referee said the time's expired on the play. The game is over. We don't need a flag. We don't need anything else. And your inaugural Harbour Bowl champions are the Wollongong Mustangs. They take it out over the Nepean Ducks. 20 points to 12. Well done to the Mustangs and deserving winners and a fitting finale to the inaugural season, Matt.
Oh, absolutely. So that was exciting football there for sure. Flag football gone all the way. Both sides had a red hot crack right till the end. That's what you want to have. You want to have some quality football and get plenty of entertainment for all the fans that are watching and their supporters. They are super excited. The Mustangs fans coming down onto the field.
They certainly are. They're coming on down, and it's going to, a great way to start our day here. And congratulations again to our inaugural Harbour Bowl champions, the Wollongong Mustangs. And of course, days like today need a talented roster, and we have the best support here today. A big thank you to ACPE, Harvey Norman, Red Rooster, Raging Waters, Amazing Merch, MatchFit360.com, and WT Sports for partnering with us and recognising our grand final day and our MVPs today. Without them, we wouldn't be here today, and what a day it is here at Brookvale Oval. But there you have it, Matt. Takeaways from that one, mate. The Mustangs come out on top, but both sides should certainly hold their head high.
Oh, absolutely. A lot of potential in both teams there. Hendricks Blinksell, one of the standout players there with the Mustangs. Lachlan Norris, I thought he did a solid job. Ari Galvin led him around the field well. And for the Ducks, Trent Miller, 3 intercepts. He did a pretty big job there too. Jesse Hatter, plenty of good running. And Marley O'Donnell brought the heat and the enthusiasm to get him back, but not quite close enough.
Well, there you have it, your 2025 Harbour Bowl champions, the Wollongong Mustangs, coming out winners 20 points to 12. And we might take a little bit of a break here, but don't go too far because we've got 3 more enthralling games to come to you to wrap up Gridiron New South Wales' Showpiece Day. And next up we have the women's tag final, which will be the Rebels taking on the Gators. And Matt will have all the action for you shortly. But a big thank you to you for tuning in to the Gridiron New South Wales Grand Final Day.